All right, guys, UFC Fight Night Tampa, the last UFC card of 2024. And first and foremost, guys, I would like to say thank you for blessing me of the year 2024, man. You guys have been helping me grow this community, and I would like to say nothing but thank you, guys, man. And I would like to say this was a low-key banger card to end 2024, man. UFC Fight Night Tampa, Joaquin Buckley versus Colby Covington, guys. This was a good card for the build-up of Colby Covington versus Joaquin Buckley. And, guys, I was rooting for Colby Covington. I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. He had Chael Sonnen on his side and him on a walkout. He had freaking Hulk Hogan on his side. Now, granted, looking at Hulk Hogan at first glance, I was excited to see Hulk Hogan, but I remembered to myself, man, this dude is a racist. So Colby Covington is coming out with a racist, and I kind of itched out of it, and I was like, damn, that bad luck charm of having Hulk Hogan on your side just might glare to Colby Covington, and damn sure it did, man. Not only that, you had Cub Swanson defeating Billy Quintero in the third round, and man, that was an absolute beautiful 1-2 punch from Cub Swanson, and Cub Swanson is back, baby. I love to see Cub Swanson do his thing, man. Manel Cap taking care of business in the third round. Granted, it was a kind of little bit of a controversial shot, him hitting the cup and then going in for the knockout. But then again, he did get the knockout, and then he begged Dana White for a UFC title shot. So I would like to see Manel Cap do something, man. Maybe one more fight against Kai Car-France to get that title shot. I don't think he's just there yet, but he's making a name for himself to Dana White. Dustin Jacoby getting that lucky knockout win against Victor Petrino. And man, Victor Petrino was looking nice, man. His moveset, his style was kind of looking like an Alex Pereira stylish. But man, the way Dustin Jacoby came back and got that knockout in the third round, man. Shout out to Justin Jacoby. Daniel Marcos coming in on a decision win against Adrian Yanez. And I gotta give credit where credit is due, man. Daniel Marcos fought a good fight against Andrea Yanez, man. Andrea Yanez could have been a good underdog pick if you would have picked him, but Dustin Marcos just coming in and etching it out on the third round, and I gotta give credit where credit is due, man. He did a pretty good job. Navarro Sterling, man, I thought he was gonna come out and really look like a minus 750 favorite, but he kind of did what he needed to do to go ahead and get the win. I wanted to see a knockout, but he just didn't get it yet, and I can see why he didn't get performance of the night. And then we have Michael Johnson taking care of business, getting a knockout, and I like to see my boy MJ do what he gotta do, taking care of business against OddCR. And guys, that's where the fight card might have end for me, man. I didn't watch a lot of these fights from this point on out. I didn't watch Moran and Maverick, Miles John, and these dudes, but it is what it is. But guys, let's go ahead and talk about the main event specifically. And guys, let's go ahead and really get into it, man. Colby Covington taking the L to freaking Joaquin Buckley, man. If you guys look at the buildup of this fight, man, Colby Covington was absolutely doing his thing, attacking LeBron James to start off at the press conference, and it was a good attack at LeBron James, because if you guys haven't been looking at the Lakers and looking at what the Lakers have been doing lately, man, LeBron has taken some personal reasons out. He's taking some time out for personal reasons, I meant to say. And it's kind of curious. It's like, what the hell are you doing, LeBron? The Lakers need you. And when you look at it, him and Diddy have a little bit of a core link together. So it's like Colby Covington kind of opened things up with LeBron James getting on him in that press conference, and then going in on Joaquin Buckley, really building up this fight for Joaquin Buckley. And if you guys go ahead and look at the resume for Colby Covington, one thing I was scared about was every time he's been in an underdog spot, man, he's never shown out. Him being plus 140 against Leon Edwards didn't show out. Him being plus 250 against Kamaru Usman didn't show out. Plus 175 again against Kamaru Usman didn't show out. So guys, Colby Covington being in an underdog situation just wasn't in a good spot for him. But I thought he could have pulled it out with Joaquin Buckley, just for the simple fact that he had Chael Sonnen on his side. And I thought Chael Sonnen would have made a huge difference. The fact that he is at the crib in Tampa, and granted, he does reside in Miami, but he stays in Florida, and the crowd was rooting for Colby Covington if you guys were watching this fight. But let's go ahead and get a good little glimpse of Colby Covington on the walkout. We're not going to play too much of his walkout song, but give you a good glimpse of what he played. And after he came out playing Hulk Hogan, you guys can see Hulk Hogan right there on the left. You had Chael Sonnen on the right. Low-key, I thought this was the big show behind Chael Sonnen right here. I thought he came in with the true lineup, and I was like, oh man, Colby Covington was out for a kill. And granted, I figured out later on that wasn't the big show, but having Hulk Hogan and Chael Sonnen on your left to right now, it's total badass. Granted, I did like later think, oh shit, this is the same Hulk Hogan that did say the N word and then kind of said the hard R with it. But it is what it is, man. That's the same dude right there that this dude Kobe Covington is walking out with. But having these two dudes on your hip is total badass. Waving the American flag in Tampa, you know, just going in as your walkout, just getting ready with the blue shorts. Granted, I thought Kobe would have wore the red shorts because he is a Republican. I thought he would have wore the red just on some Republican thing, but having the blue shorts is what it is. I'm not gonna nitpick things, but I just thought he would have came out with the red shorts. And then he came in with a pretty solid walkout. And as you guys can see, you had a Hulk Hogan on the side, Hulk Hogan on the hip of him right here. You know, great walkout from Kobe Covington. I thought he would have came out with the Kurt Angle, you suck angle. But coming out with freaking Hulk Hogan was absolute badass, low key. Like just from the simple look of two icons behind him, Chael Sonnen and Hulk Hogan. But let's go ahead and look at the clip of Kobe Covington getting a doctor stoppage, because in the first round, Joaquin Buckley, when he was shooting in for a takedown, if I'm not mistaken, came in and set a little swift on the eye, and that cut up Kobe Covington. I'm not mad at the doctor for stopping the fight. If you go ahead and get a close-up look at the cut right there, that's a nasty cut. Like, oh my gosh, Joaquin Buckley did that. That's nasty, man. You got to give Joaquin Buckley credit, man. Kobe Covington built up Joaquin Buckley in this whole entire build-up for the fight. So you got to give Kobe Covington credit where credit is due, because Kobe Covington played his job on building up his opponent, an up-and-coming opponent in Joaquin Buckley. Looking at Joaquin Buckley fight, to be honest, man, I'm giving him credit where credit is due, man. He looked better than Shavkat Rakhmonov and Ian Gary in 2024. And quite frankly, him and versus Kamaru Usman could be the fight to make up next, and that is a good fight. Look at that dunk. Look at that power dunk. Damn. Stands over Kobe Covington on, like, kind of gives him the AI stand over type animation, which was like, damn, Joaquin, that's how you feeling? This dude Joaquin Buckley's strong, man. And I'm looking at him like, this dude could be another Kamaru Usman in the division and really get this championship belt. Now, I'm not saying he could be another Kamaru Usman because he's a swole black dude. Granted, that does play a factor, but I'm not just saying that because he's another swole black dude, because he's an explosive swole black dude like Kamaru Usman is, but in a different aspect. Kamaru Usman is a swole black dude in the aspect of him being wrestling as his main style. Joaquin Buckley is a swole black dude, and he's explosive with striking being as his main style, and that can be nasty, man. The way he took defended Kobe Covington's takedown, it was absolute second to none. I did not expect that from Joaquin Buckley. I expect Kobe Covington to take him down and really put the business in the takedown department, and this to be a 5-round brawl between these two. I didn't expect this fight to end in the 3rd or 4th round, whichever round it ended in. But this is a clip of Kobe Covington, or a gif of Kobe Covington walking out of the octagon. Well, jogging out of the octagon, man. And I can't blame him, man. I can tell the fans are probably just talking their ish at this moment. Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, they were talking, definitely talking. You can tell they were definitely talking their ish to Kobe Covington. But this is Joaquin Buckley making a name for himself, calling out 3 names. The first name was Leon Edwards, which the fans wasn't really excited to hear. The second name was Kamaru Usman, which the fans really kind of roared to hear. And then the third name was Bilal Muhammad, which the fans kind of gave the same reaction as Kamaru Usman. But it seems like Kamaru Usman is the fight to make, as it was confirmed in the post-fight press conference. But I don't think Kamaru Usman wants to take this fight, man. I think he might want to Bilal Muhammad fight. I think that's the fight he might want to look for. He's going to pick his opponent.
That's who I'm going to pick for my next opponent, all right? So y'all, that's what I'm talking about. First name right here, Leon Edwards.
Boom. And then I basically read it out for you guys. I'm going to get copyright if I play the whole thing out. I'm not going to play the whole thing out. But you guys basically got the memo of it. He called out Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman, and Bilal Muhammad. And you guys basically know how it went down. But I think it made him a star this tonight. Tampa made him a star. And that's my point where I was going with it, man. Him doing this call out right here was absolute badass. Giving the fans an opportunity to choose who his next fight is. Nobody has never done it in the UFC. Name me a person that's done it. I can't think of a person. And I like that Joaquin Buckley did it because I really thought he would have done it towards Twitter when he first said it and introduced it, but the fact that he had the fans cheer at that very moment to get the fans warned about something, I gotta give credit where credit is due. But these are our memes of Kobe Covington losing, people making fun of Kobe Covington. And I don't think you should make fun of Kobe Covington, to be honest, man. Kobe Covington did exactly what he needed to do, man. He didn't duck from anything. It was a doctor stoppage. And you got to give credit where credit is due with Kobe Covington, man. But this was a beam that somebody posted by the name of Kyle Brooks. It's something about watching Kobe Covington get his ass whooped by a black man. And then Obama's the meme right there. Kobe Covington is getting effed up. Somebody's putting the clapping emoji gif. Okay, we got another gif right there. Seeing Kobe Covington getting mopped. All right.
Yeah!
All right, let's not overdo it. Bro, don't do Kobe like that, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. That's absolutely hilarious, man. Kobe Covington in 2024 is basically the comparison of Aaron Rodgers, they're saying, which is kind of like it's a fair comparison. Yeah, LeBron is excited. You can tell. You can tell LeBron is excited. You can tell LeBron is excited, man. LeBron is happy, man. You want to talk extra about me, then get beat? Yeah, you can tell LeBron is excited. Don't use the Vince Carter meme, bro. The Vince Carter meme is legendary. Come on! The way his, no Diddy, the way his mouth stretches absolutely hilarious. Come on! Oh, man. But all in all, guys, man, it's been a pleasure, man. The last fight card of UFC 2024, UFC Fight Night Tampa, Joaquin Buckley versus Kobe Covington. Absolute banger, man. The year of 2024, a year that was a tough year, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys made it a better year for me. Solely, man. I gotta give you guys credit where credit is due, man. And I gotta keep giving you guys credit where credit is due, man. Today is December 15th, and I'm telling you this now. We're gonna blow, man. And thanks to you guys, we're gonna build this community to be a better community, man. All in all, man, if you made it this far in the video, man, you know what to do. I ain't gotta tell you to like the video, subscribe with the S. I'm here on the road to 500 subscribers. I'm out.